host, Maureen Kinyanjui. On today's episode, we'll be focusing on women. Women have been viewed as strongholds in many families, but not as leaders in the society. As the saying goes, what a man can do, a woman can do better. But how true is this quote? Our reporter Mark Mwithaga has more on this.
In history, women have been viewed not as strong as men in terms of leadership. Just like the man is the head of the family, women have been kept aside and these leadership positions have been given to men. In today's society, there tends to be a balance in leadership between men and women. Many women feel as if their voices are not heard in any matter which involves leadership. However, a time has come for change. Women are becoming more vibrant and therefore we should respect them and support them in their leadership journey no matter the position they hold in the society. People have different perception when it comes to women and leadership. I caught up with one expert in this area and had the following to say.
In our society today, women have become vocal in leadership, especially here in Embakasi West. Especially in Embakasi West constituency, we have Eagle Mama Welfare Association. Eagle Mama was founded on the basis of helping kids who are from the less privileged families. Eagle Mama go through schools where they do counseling of kids, especially the girl child. We also focus so much on kids, especially the boy child who have joined crime. Some even carry guns to school and knives to threaten others so that they can get some finances, some cash to take home. Now that's the reason why we came on board. We do this. We also help children who are less privileged and their uniform are being torn. We get them new uniform. This shows that women have joined in the journey of leadership no matter which venture it is. And we're proud tunajivunia kwa Eagle Mama Welfare Association.
We're living in a developing century where women have been given a chance to showcase their skills in leadership. For our country, Kenya, some women are imagine better leaders than certain men. Reporting for The Verge Show, I am Mark Mwithaga.
Welcome to The Verge Show, and on today's episode, we are joined by a very lovely and young lady. She is the chair lady of Exclusive Group. Caroline, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
First and foremost, do you believe you're a better leader than the previous chairman?
Yes, I believe that I'm better. One, we never had a woman in the leadership or the chair position in our group. That's the Exclusive Group. And two, I've not had any complaints so far from the members. So I believe that everything is running well and smoothly and they are happy with it.
Immediately after the elections, there was this rumor going on social media that you didn't actually win the election fairly. You did some favors, one or two, so that you can get your position. How true is this?
It's not true. It's absolutely false. Because once you're elected in the position of leadership, the people who elect you are the people who are voting still or are having their opinion to have you as the leader. And the majority win. So if most people decided that I should be in the position of the chairperson, that's their final say.
And as a young lady, you are already in the race of leadership. Is it true that women are their own enemies? Because we see the leaders we have in our country, the likes of Charity Ngilu, Martha Karua, who in the previous election she was vying to be the president, but actually she didn't proceed. Do you believe that women are their own enemies? Because if we agree as a society to vote for one woman who will lead the whole country, I believe Martha Karua could have been the president. So how do you take this situation?
Well, I believe that most women actually don't support each other. But it's not like they're pulling each other down. They don't just give each other that support that is needed for them to have a woman as a leader. One, it's all about, jealousy and not wanting to see someone else or another woman prosper when you're not there.
So women, somehow they don't support each other in leadership.
So, and back to your own leadership. So you want to tell me that the people who elected you, like maybe 3/4 of them, they are men?
No. I've said that most women don't support each other. But there are women who actually have each other's back. and they'll be there to give you advice on how maybe you can do something to help the organization or the group that you're leading. So there are women who are actually very supportive, but there are others who are not there.
We're going to take a short break and we'll be right back.
If you're joining us, this is the Verge Show, and we still have Caroline with us, who is the chairlady of Exclusive Group. So, Caroline, back to where we stopped. We're talking about women and leadership. And as a woman, you're already at leadership. So, do you think that in Kenya, women are given the chance, equal chance as men? And if so, do you believe that male chauvinism, the era of male chauvinism, is still continuing? Because we have leaders who are women, the likes of Shebesh and the rest, but we find that they don't actually perform to our expectations. What is your take on that?
Leadership in our country or in the organizations that we lead in, we've not had a lot of women in leadership because most people believe that women cannot lead a large number of people. So the fact that in Kenya we've had this statement that you should have a 30% of women representation in the organization. So I believe that is one move that is going to help women rise up in leadership. Secondly, we've had male dominating the leadership positions for a while, but at the same time we have women who are CEOs, managers in large companies. So, but they're not in a large number of, they are very few, but they're there. So with the representation of the percentage that was given, if that is going to be steady, I believe that we're going to have more women in leadership. And it's not that women cannot perform. They can perform, but they need someone behind them to give them advice on what to do, because you have to have someone to advise you on how you can do whatever is expected of you.
So in your own words, can you say that women in leadership, they have failed because they do not have that person who gives them direction, or that person who pushes them to do the right thing?
I think that is the main problem, because women will hesitate to, go ask around, like, here and here, what should I do, what do you want? But they go there with something in their mind that they want to achieve this, and they want to use their own ways, but not listen to other people. But their goal is to achieve whatever is wanted by the people.
And as a woman in leadership, what would you do to change that perspective?
I believe that it's up to an individual. You can't say that we are going to tell women do this and do this. But if you get that position to be in leadership as a woman, do not hesitate to ask around on what to do and what not to do, because you're there to lead the people, and you're there to help achieve that certain goal.
And in the Exclusive Group, you go around giving motivational talks to young people. What are the challenges that you face?
Challenges that I face is that as a woman, people don't believe that you can actually handle people. It's almost like a phenomenon that people believe in it. And once I've had a few challenges, of course, people don't listen to you, what you're telling them, because they believe that, oh, she's a woman, she can't tell me what to do and what not to do. So the fact that people would be ignorant and just rebel against your instructions, that is a major problem that I face.
And one last thing, what can you tell the young people, the young ladies who are looking up to you, and do you have interest in joining the politics?
I'll answer the last one, then keep my last word. I have no interest in joining politics, but I have a goal to achieve, keep the leadership going higher and higher, but not politics, but just lead a group of people and see them achieve the goal that they want to achieve. My word to young women out there is they should not give up. And whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So once you try and be in leadership, you're going to face struggles, you're going to face rebellion from people, but that should not stop you. Once you have that motive in your mind, go for it.
Caroline, thank you for joining us. We hope that your leadership and your example will motivate other women to join.
Thank you so much for having me today.
Coming up shortly is our hyperlocal report.
And here we're joined with my friend Penina, and I'm asking, Penina, tell me, what do you think about women leadership? Do you think women are better leaders than men?
Yeah, of course.
And why do you think so?
Because women, they have many things to do
Yeah.
in the government,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
even in the family.
Yeah.
They are doing a lot of work
Yeah.
than men.
Yeah.
So of which when they go there in the government,
It
they will
really
do better.
better things.
Yeah, than men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
What do you think? Do you think women are better leaders than men?
Yes, I do, because women are more emotional, considerate, they're more sympathetic, they care more, they have that love,
Yeah.
So it's more pure
It's
and more
more-
passionate
Yeah.
than men. Yeah,
They're more committed.
They're more committed, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That's all for today.
You know who made the team, guys?
It has reached a time in our society where women are becoming more and more vocal. We no longer live in the male chauvinism era, and by this, women have stepped up their game and they have joined in the race of leadership and politics. As a society, we ought to join hands and support our women who are already in the race of leadership. Thank you for joining us. Be sure to catch us next time as we talk more on technology. I've been your host, Maureen Kenyanjui. See you next time.